Good morning, everybody. Hey, how are you doing? Look, just coming in to make my daily videos like normal. It's a Saturday. Feels like I don't know what kind of day. I have lower motivation than I normally do. Um, it's like directionless almost. I really wonder sometimes what it is that's like causing some of the swings. And even when there's ancient texts like the Shaolin, the monks that talk about choosing the middle path, I still find myself in a difficult time trying to find that good constant stream. But again, I don't stay very long in the middle path. So this morning I had some weighted thoughts on my mind. Like, I'm concerned with me not having income coming in. I don't have anything that's generating me any income. I have a lot of reserves. Could probably do well there, but I still don't have anything as far as. Oh, what is this? Okay. I don't have anything as far as residual income. And not sure what I can make of it. I've got different paths that I'm interested in and thought about choosing, and I'm not sure how those will run. So, like on my other channel, I paid for this extra tiered service to give me like a nice rollout of the information that I like to talk about and discuss. Does an outstanding job of bringing about quality. Um, like when I say quality, it gives me the data is really good on a subject matter. Um, I don't believe that my thumbnails suck on that one, so I even have a thumbnail analyzer that assesses it, and thumbnails are fine. It's YouTube. Again, it's that fucking YouTube. You've got to get something that's compelling enough for somebody to click on it. So you're always trying to improve and get better at just the hook. And when I say the hook's in the thumbnail. It ain't like the discussion when somebody clicks on the video. Because as soon as I posted this video, I think within 2 minutes I had 2 views and a like. So it was already interesting right off the gate for whoever clicked it. But I thought that was going to be a nice little, trajectory to monitor, but it didn't take off. It just stayed right there. Posted another video I thought would be pretty decent regarding a certain product, and I've done other product reviews. This one got 2 views pretty much instantly, and then again, crickets. What's happening here? Like, was everybody don't like my content? Like, nah. It's like, what? It has to be very, very interesting. So, unless you're in a space that you're interested in, that's also very interesting to everybody else and trending, it's going to be kind of problematic to get something like what I was describing in my last video to work. Granted, AI does a supreme job in a lot of ways, but you got to understand too that YouTube is so fucking stupid with the way that it's monitoring everything that's being done. So if it can grasp that the video is being, I don't know, AI, if it knows that it's AI voice video, it's going to degrade the video automatically. And this is the kind of system that even if the information is extremely valuable to the consumer, they're going to still strip it of all of its efforts. I fucking hate YouTube. I hate the like you gotta understand, like, they're with them constantly changing little metrics and things like this, and the way the YouTube runs and works, it's affecting everyone's bank account that is smaller as far as a YouTube channel in making their content. You gotta think, I buy a service for this expecting certain results because this is, you're hoping that the YouTube algorithms will support it, and then they change their algorithms. Or they already had changed their algorithms, and now you're just buying a service that says it can produce, and it never was able to produce. So it's false pretenses, again, deception. I guess I'm a sucker to some of it, but I'm a sucker at like the extremes. It's really, you can't get away from it. And this is just me, being transparent and honest about what my experiences is. So it's a little, I guess you'd call it depressing. What else? I think I talked about the girl I was talking with before and her business. Sounds like it could work. She hit me up with an email later and said she was very happy with our meeting, and I was like, all right, cool. Look forward to meeting with you again. I got to decide if I want to move companies. Move companies, restructure a business. Not too exciting. Very tiring. And yet, if I don't make the move, I'm stuck. I can't get a footing. I can't get a good foundation. And the current company that I'm at, it just feels like smoke and mirrors. The only one successful in that business is the person that is willing to get out there, and I'm talking about really get networked out in that field. And that's the one they're hungry for, just that type of energy. I don't have that hunger for the energy that they're wanting to provide. And I mean, there's only like a few, I would say 3. And like the one is only receiving it due to his connections. And then there's another one in a different part of the business that he's done well, but again, he's like a musician. So again, they have different levels of presence that they bring to the table and connections that affords them the kind of opportunities that they have. It's just like everyone's connections is the one thing that brings their business up. And this gets back to what my cousin said. It's not about what you know. It's about who you know. And so it isn't always about who you know either, because I know a shit ton of people. It's about who you engage with. And I'm not an engager. That is probably the biggest Achilles heel, is that people love me when they meet me. We have great conversations. We have great theoretical position, all that good stuff. But my Achilles heel is that I don't tend to oftenly engage. It's probably going to ruin the relationship that is trying to happen with Kimmy. Not sure. She supposedly is going to come out and spend the day with me with Sunday, but I'm indifferent. And the longer time goes between me having moments with these people, I just decide to just let them go off to the distance. I think that what I'm describing isn't as bad as what other people have gone through. There's really, really large levels of social isolation that some are experiencing. And it's even more difficult to get out and be more active, or feel like you want to be more active, when there are certain tanks that aren't filled. So one would be a success tank, whatever you've decided to devise your life to be successful with. The tank is lower, your level of desire to be more presented to the public and shine goes down. Because we are social creatures, as to what degree we feel like we don't have the desirable package. Some of us feel that way. So that one goes down. Income's down doesn't help. You know, you want to be able to sustain yourself. You feel like, why am I spending the time doing all these little social things? I'm not having fun, really. And I could be busy doing this, but I can't figure out, know what I want to do in that area. A lot of people struggle there. I've helped a lot of people with what they're doing. It's crazy how I help other people, but I can't help myself. Very tough position. My friend emailed me because I just can't talk with him mentally, really, at the moment. I just don't want to deal with it. It's such a down energy. It just doesn't, like, he's going to drown me, man. I can't deal with that. It sucks. So, but he sends me an email like, I'm planning on paying you all that money you gave me, man, but I can't do all this. My life. And you know what's fucked up? I ain't asked for none of that shit. He's put all that dumbass weight on his back. I told him, man, shut up, or whatever. I wanted to tell him, shut up. I sent him an email. I was like, man, quit thinking that way. Thinking like I care about some money and you're supposed to give me. Look, if you give somebody something with the expectation that they're supposed to give it back to you, you could be waiting a lifetime. I've had a lot of things go sideways. So when I give money, it's because either I believe in this person or I'm trying to help them out. And I did all that. I don't anticipate seeing the money back. And I'll be fun. It's interesting. Like, I'll get large sums of money at different times, and I'm indifferent about it. I'll look at it and go, I don't think it's like, for me, even when I need it, I don't even care about it. And so it's more like I will love to be able to have the motivation to utilize it well. And I probably am in a great place and space to do that. But I've got to act. I have a few things about doing my product licensing. I think that would be very advantageous for me. I have some killer ideas at the moment. And I've sourced and researched, and there's nothing out there. Fucking hate not executing. Then it's like getting into the real estate market. I think that's interesting. I got enough money, I could probably hook up and do some house flips. I've got banks that are willing to lend on me building communities. The community would be profitable. I could easily clear at least 200,000-300,000, maybe 4 or 5. That's good money. It's good money. It lasts for a while. Sure could help a lot of people out. What if I took 100,000 and just invested it to people? What if I took $100 and just invested it to people? I've got it right now. Matter of fact, fucking Amazon sent me 2 expensive items. They sent me one, and then like a couple hours later, I get another one. I'm like, screwed up again. They did that with my Oculus. They gave me 2 Oculuses. I was like, what the? Oh, man. I just returned it and got my cash back. But it's like, now I've got this other item that could benefit somebody, or I can give somebody cash. I could return it and get the cash. You know, the weird part about it in me is like, I just want to keep both and then still give away money. So it's like, I don't understand me sometimes. I don't get my personal philosophy. I'm working on it. And I don't really have an idea. So that's kind of where I'm at. I sent out some blessings, some prayers. Well, I didn't send out blessings. Should send out some blessings. I woke up today. I still have pains. I have pains pretty much every day. And then I have my soreness from working out. And so my pains were kind of like, they're okay. They're not the worst. Maybe some things improved. Maybe it's because I ate just meat yesterday, meat and fruit. That's pretty much what I ate. And today I'm going to be back in the grains, which is kind of like, ooh, now I'm like a little bit, I don't know if I want to do it, but I need calories. I can say that. I really do crave calories. And you think, oh, well, just drink it up. Drink your calories up. And that'd be great if it worked. But when I drink calories, like the calories that I drink let's say it's like juice. I hate it because like juice goes in and then I have like these sharp pains and I start to question like, do I have an ulcer? Like I can't get away from any of it. It's always something attacking me. I think maybe it was ascorbic acid. Maybe ascorbic acid isn't really fucking good for my body. I don't know. We're still working on this. But can you imagine? I make 2 posts. I do the little service. It's great for what it gave me in content, everything. I even sauced up one of them. All I got was like a little bit back. A little bit back. Really ridiculous. And then like the service itself doesn't let me tweak it enough. I mean, I guess I could do all the audio I could read all the audio myself and have that sound pretty good or like different and maybe trick the algorithms. I might try that today. But yeah. This is really, it's more stupid work than should be required. And I would have a fascinating time getting my position out on YouTube, but it doesn't get out. That's why there's no momentum. Like, what do you think? I just want to do the YouTube video to get paid and get money? That's like a secondary. I'd rather put my content out and have it received. They fucking suck. I think what I might do is look into, what is that? DTube. I might try to see what my content does on different platforms. I don't necessarily need to have it all shelled out on YouTube. Go fuck yourself, YouTube. You're so ridiculous. You know, there's so many people that are cussing it out that there's a good damn reason. It's a fucking sucky service that promotes itself. And there's only certain ways that you can get ahead on it. It's like you got to play the game if you're going to make it success-wise on there. And then you just got me making videos like I make today. Like, I don't mind doing these because that's like my commitment to my consistency. So, yeah, somebody put, I think it's probably the second time I've had a comment from someone on here that promoted some kind of product. This one they put on the comments line, Promo SM. So I was like, what's Promo SM? So it's a social media influencing company that promotes and just taking advantage of people. I promise you. It looks so like when I went to their website, it looks so framed out like it just happened yesterday, but it can easily fool somebody that doesn't know any better, that lacks that awareness. So I'm going to read you what was said about the reviews because I can get something that gives me an aggregate on what the hell this company's doing really fast. And so here's what I received from an analyst on Perplexity, which is my favorite service. By far my favorite AI service. There's nothing else that touches it. I don't care if it's Bing Chat or ChatGPT or you.com. I mean, those are another AIs. There's plenty of AI systems. Perplexity is the king, and no one talks about it, which is silly. So here's the question that I made. I said, Promo SM reviews. The answer I got was, Promo SM is an SMM panel that claims to offer a wide range of services covering all the most well-known social media networks. However, there are mixed opinions about the quality and effectiveness of their services. Some users have reported that Promo SM provides relatively low quality services and that they have received negative feedback from users who have tried other SMM panels. Additionally, Promo SM does not have any reviews on trusted review sites like Trustpilot or Capterra. While the platform itself may not be inherently unsafe, it is crucial to approach it with caution and conduct thorough research before engaging with its services. If Perplexity says that, I pretty much back it up 100%. Because Perplexity doesn't really like to warn you. It doesn't warn you so much. But when it does give one, I've already assessed it in that level and it makes sense to me. So whoever came on and put the comment there, probably some promoter. Probably it's like the promo probably paid a promoter to do with their promotion. If they had success, they wouldn't have had to do that, I guess. But I hate to expose you, but it's you see what the results are. Not a great service. Anywho, you guys have a wonderful day. I'm across the 20-minute mark. I'm going to start eating some food and hopefully wake up a little bit and give me some energy. Breathe a good day of energy. Positivity. You guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next video.